How important is it for the town to protect youth services from cuts?
I'm very passionate about youth services. I think even from talking to a young person today, you can see the difference that youth services have on young people's lives across Harlow. And what we need to remember, this is not just about youth clubs, though youth clubs are absolutely essential. This is about alternative education for young people as well. We've got David Cameron talking about NEETs, those that are not in education, employment and training. We've got people talking about how important it is to get young people back to work. And youth services play a fundamental role in Harlow and across the country in providing that stepping stone for young people to get back into training and get back into work. The fact is that there are a certain group of young people in Harlow who do not have the kind of support from parents and from schools that maybe they need, and a youth worker can play that role that really can change a young person's life around. And it's often those young people that, if they weren't getting that kind of support, they could steer towards antisocial behaviour, they could steer towards getting involved in criminal activity. So actually, you know, investing in youth services is fundamental because it's about supporting young people. As I say, for me, I'm very passionate about young people and about youth services, and I think it's about priorities. You know, at the moment, if, you know, Labour were running Essex County Council, would we be making these kind of cuts? No, I don't think so. I think it's about what do you see as your priority. For me, young people are the next generation. We want to be investing in young people, and by saying that actually we're happy to cut youth workers, we're happy to cut, you know, Duke of Edinburgh services, we're happy to cut alternative education, we're saying we're not willing to invest in the next generation.
Will these cuts and this place being potentially closed have on your life and the life of your friends?
Massive impact.
Do you feel you'll have nowhere to go potentially?
Nowhere to go, no one to talk to. Just bored, isn't it? Then have to go look for something to do. Which potentially means like the streets or something.
How many times a week do you visit the youth hub?
Once a week, every Monday.
Every Monday? Okay, and you do activities and?
Yeah, we're saving up to go and do an activity, like in London or something. It's good for me, innit? It gets me out my flat, stops me going to the street, stops me self-harming. I can talk to someone, innit? If I'm feeling down. Like this place, got nowhere to go, nothing to do or talk to.
It's important because a lot of people, a lot of children, young adults need the service for, you know, rehabilitation and advice. So if there was nothing like that, where else could they go?
Okay, and how much of an impact will these cuts have on the lives of young people in the town?
It'll have a lot of effect. A lot of people use the youth hub. Obviously, yes, there is going to be cuts around with the government, but the kids need this. It's their voice.